Hello and welcome to Griffin, Indiana. So we have started what will be our final harvest on Griffin. I have made the decision that we will be finishing up the series once we get everything harvested, most of it sold. It'll probably be another 2-3 episodes, not too sure yet, because this is going to be a big harvest for us. Because we've got this field and the one across from us that we purchased as well, which we've started on because they are ready to go. And then we have a lot of canola fields to get done, followed by potatoes, and then I think it's cotton and then soybeans, something like that we're going to do. Yeah, this will be our biggest and last harvest. What are we doing after this? I'm not really sure. I've got a few things in the pipeline that I want to complete. I'm not sure if I'm going to do what we've done the last two Let's Plays. I think we might change it up a little bit. But yeah, we're going to get this harvest all done. And yeah, see where we've taken the farm. So I did have to sell some of all of our French fries and someone else early because we had no money. I kind of underestimated how much how much our soil sampling would cost for these two fields. So with our other payments and things, I was down to about £4,000 or dollars. So you had to sell something just to cover ourselves. So we got that done, and then we're just getting our harvest going. What it is, I'll probably should I just get this one? I'm trying to think, like, I probably should have upgraded this. I know I said I didn't need to upgrade this, but now with everything that's in front of us, maybe we should have gone for a bigger header, or yeah, put some more power on this even. Those are things that are small prices, but I don't have any money now, so I'm kind of stuck with what we're doing. So we're almost finished one round, and that's 2 loads from the combine, so 26,000. We're just going to take this straight to our grain mill that we put in place. There is actually a high demand currently on flour. As you can see, it's not the best price available that you can get, but if we get some and it's at that price, I'll double check and we might sell some. Not that we're desperate for it, but it might help us maybe get a second combine just to get through the harvest. I'm not too sure. Let's play it by ear. Let's reverse this up. And get back in here. So we can finish off this and then get a worker doing some lovely straight up and downs. So we can do some carting and delivering. We do need to go and get a baler as well. We do need a baler. So we bought the grain mill last time as part of our last expansion. Well, for now anyway. Because I'm not saying I'm never coming back to this map. Maybe not on a Let's Play, but we can definitely do it on stream. We have thoroughly enjoyed this map. So I do not want to just go, we're never playing that again, or I'll never come back. Like, I haven't gone back to Camsden. Camsden was a bit different, and I kind of went a bit higgledy-piggledy at the end with it, with everything we were trying to do just to make cake, so that was my fault. Right, we'll get this grain on. Yeah, so I would love to come back onto this and stream on it. So we're going to just do what we did with Camsden. We'll continue just, if we're going to be staying on for another year, we need to get all these fields prepped and everything. And then we'll pick a suitable time, and then we'll be ending the series. So it might just be like January. Yeah, we'll just see when it comes to it. It might just be the end of this year, but we'll see. We'll need to, yeah. As I say, we've got another, at least 2 episodes of harvest. This episode, another one minimum for harvest. And then maybe a final episode. And then on to other things. We are going well with the old harvesting for now. We need tipped again now. I'm going to check back in with you when this field is done and we're moving on to our, I think it's a wheat field's the other one. We're going to get a lot of grain crop off here. I do need to now go and get a baler. So that has us finished up the barley field. I've still got to get quite a few of the bales made on it. But we'll get this opened up first, and then we'll get a worker on this, and I'll just be doing what I was doing. I'm running between carting, which is just abandoned in the road, and doing the baling. I want to get this open just so we don't end up crashing or ending up in a fence, on a fence, or in another field. So we'll get it opened, we'll get back to doing some baling. So we've got 70 bales on the dot from the barred field. Pretty good. Just started on this one. What are we, maybe a quarter of the way through harvesting it? So we're getting through, I'm hoping to get 100 bales, or quite like 1,000,000 litres of straw. It's a cool number to have 1,000,000 litres of straw. If we get 1,000,000 litres, that will give us about 100,000 loosely, so yeah, that's not bad going for some straw. But yeah, we're getting through our first part of the harvest. Now, I need to get the canola done after this as well. That won't be as long because we don't need to do any straw bales. It's literally just going to be the harvester battering through the 3 fields. Yeah, we'll get this field all wrapped up, and we'll move on to our canola fields. Like, once we get onto the canola fields, actually, what we need to start doing is looking at doing some field prep, which we will have to get all the bales picked up off of these fields first, actually. And I only have one truck. May have to do something about that. Anyway, let's use when we're on canola. So that's us starting our canola harvest. We finished our wheat, we finished our barley, and now we're on canola. I can't get the other 2 fields done yet because we planted them like the later end of the planting period. They are not going to be ready till next month, but we can get this field, which is a new field to us, done. We also have our Kubota is mulching one of the fields, and we are putting lime on the other field. Probably should have mulched them both first. I'll probably come to regret that. That's the way we've done it. So we'll get this field done. See what else. I don't think we've got anything to sell. We do need to just transport this to our oil mill, so we can start getting that processed. And then next month is going to be our busy month because we've got potatoes and canola. But I think I'm just going to focus on getting the canola all done first, especially. Yeah, we'll focus on getting the canola all done first this episode, and then the next episode we'll finish the rest of the harvest, which will be obviously the potatoes and the slower harvesting crops like cotton and things. So we'll get all that done. But now we're focused on getting the canola done, get these fields sort of prepped for next year, because we can only do a certain amount when we're trying to do the harvest as well. But we'll do as much as we can. So we finished the canola field. We got, I think it was about 88,000 litres worth of canola. And most of it's in our oil processing plant. Production turned on, good to go. We're now liming that field. This field has been mostly mulched, limed, and it's now getting cultivated. This mulcher has been doing my head in. It's just been wandering off whenever I've been putting a worker on it to go and swap between things. So I've just been doing most of this field myself, but it has caused me so many nightmares. Like, it just wanders off. It's been into that field. It's been into that field to start with. It kept going back there. Got stuck on things. It's been joyous, absolutely joyous. But we're almost done. We just got one more field. Well, got plenty more fields to mulch. We've only got one more field after, well, 2 more fields to get, no, sorry. 1 more field that's harvested still to get done. We do still have the 2 other canola fields to do, which I will probably actually just rest up once I get this this one mulched. And then we'll get on to getting those harvested. Just to get through this all. But no, the first half of this final harvest is going really well. The snags are not anything to do with the harvest, it's to do with the prep for next year. We will have to finish off because the worker's not doing a great job at the edges because I didn't do a round before. That's nothing, we'll get that sorted at some point. Between carting, we can get that all done, dusted out the way. So yeah, I will check in with you again when we are back harvesting some canola. So that is us into August. We can get potatoes done now as well, but we have a lot on our plate, so we are not going to add potatoes to it. We're just going to keep going with our 2 fields of canola and keep doing the field prep in the background kind of thing. So what I've been doing is I've been letting a worker do this, I've been running the car, and I've been doing the prep stuff. So I've been chopping and changing all over the place, which has been fun. I do enjoy doing a bit of everything rather than just sitting doing one job. That's kind of how I like really got into the smaller maps, because the smaller maps you can do a bit of everything in sort of one. Like if you do a 2-hour session, you can do so much different things. Whereas on bigger maps, I find that you just end up doing one job, grinding it out, which can be okay. Yeah, the little maps are definitely a winner for me with that regard. Like on these ones, you just end up using workers more because you're like, right, I can do this and do that, blah blah blah. So yeah, that's my little rant. Not even a rant, just an insight into my warped mind. So I think I'm just going to set this off because I don't think I need to open the other end up because it goes into another canola field. We'll set him off. Then we need to go and look at what we're going to do. I think I need to get the lime totally finished on that other field because there is quite a few bits being missed. This was our first canola field, one of our newer fields that we've purchased. Yeah, wherever there was like telegraph poles was kind of missed, so I'm just going to get this finished off. We've still got plenty of lime in here. And then I need to get the mulcher onto it. And then I'm going to have to... what other manual things do I need to do? I need to actually do the finish off doing the cultivating. Because once I've done the liming with this, I need to get a stone picker, field stone picker on this. So that we can start getting those 2 fields and 3 fields, because this one's going to need cultivated as well. So yeah, we're all go on the old field prep front. Doing field prep and the harvest stuff all at once because we've got the 3 tractors, so it's working really well. Like I know I've got the one up there that's sat now doing nothing, but that's just because it's waiting on me getting this lime spread. But we have had all 3 and the combine going pretty much full bore. Pretty much full bore. It's been good. Does make a difference having the 3 when you've got this many fields. So this will make winter... yeah, that is the thing though. When you're doing it all this time, you are being super efficient. However, in the winter months, you're literally going to be doing nothing. So that is the liming done. We'll get this sent back to our yard and we'll get our mulcher started on that field. The rock picking is going to be annoying. Like we did buy the roller to avoid doing so much rock picking, because these fields are massively neglected by their previous owners, which is a strange phenomenon on Farming Simulator. We will just have to get the rock picker this time, unfortunately. It's a bit slow and a bit cumbersome, but needs must. So that is our penultimate field done with canola. We have our last field to go. Our other field prep's going pretty good as well. We've got the other field, the first field that we've done a canola is now fully mulched, fully limed, just waiting on getting it cultivated. The cultivator is going on field, whatever the field is that you can see the John Deere to my top left is doing. And the stone picker is taking its time. That's probably I finally got the mulcher to just keep going by itself. So I've been doing stone picking, and it's been very tedious. Very, very tedious. To be fair, it has actually covered the cost of all the wages, because I've been dropping off at the bulk sell point, which is like over next to the train station. So you get like $450 a load, so it kind of covers every like hour of us having about 1 million machines going. So in that way it is quite good. But we are now down to the last field of this episode. So we will get this done. It shouldn't take too long. I have no idea what this episode is going to look like, by the way, because I've not really done like a time-lapse thing. I've been chopping in between things constantly. So yeah, it might just be me speaking and us doing bits and pieces like this. So we'll see how it goes. That is a finished our canola harvest. So now we've got our soybeans, potatoes, which we can actually get done now, and cotton to do in our next episode. It has been a long slog today. It's taken a while. And again, I'm going to say I don't know what this video is going to look like because I've been chopping and changing everywhere. It's a bit different than normal. So it could be 10 minutes, it could be 30 minutes. I have no idea right now. But anyway, we got half of the harvest done. Our last harvest is half done. That looks like that stone picker is stuck there, so we need to get that sorted before the next episode. Yeah, it's been... The harvesting side's actually gone quite well. For being big and everything like that, and me chopping and changing between stuff, the harvesting bit's gone well. The only thing that has given me issues is all the other little bits and pieces, which isn't, yeah, a massive thing. It's just because we were trying to do like 4 machines at a time, and that never usually goes that well. So we'll get this dropped off at our oil plant. But for now, thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, please give it a like down below. If you're new to the channel, you can also subscribe as well. And I will see you guys again next week for possibly the penultimate episode. I'm not too sure how this is all going to go, but we're getting close to the end. So we'll just see what happens. But thanks again, and I'll see you there. Goodbye.